I do believe I actually was in the right account, but when I came on here, I wasn't, so I don't know. I am going to get a new link going here. Hope all is well where you are. Let me go to make sure we're in the right place. I do apologize. I was a little late this morning. Oops. I don't want this video, so we're going to delete that. I understand. Okay. Let me get a shareable link and reshare it with my Facebook people. Sorry about that, and I'm sorry that I was late in getting on here. And there we go. And our chat should be up. Oops. Let me get back in. Okay. Let me get back in here. We're in the studio. I don't want to be in the studio. I want to be on my channel. There we are. There we go. So there we go. So anything that you would like to comment on, you can just leave your questions here. Running a little late this morning. I had to, I was supposed to have a program ready on Thursday, and it took me a little longer, so I had to get the video uploaded onto the channel today. So I'm running a little behind on our Tech Talk, and I do apologize. So if you had some direct questions, then you can leave them here for me, and I can do what I can to address those for you. So good things happening here at the library, just so you know. Well, I mean, good in the aspect that things are changing and kind of getting back to a normal around here. Masks are no longer required here at the library, so if you would like to come in, you are more than welcome to come in. You are more than welcome to wear your mask. So if you still choose to, you may, or you do not have to. So that's kind of a nice thing. And I've noticed that the library has been getting a little bit busier due to that. If you're in my area, or perhaps not even in my area, the library is allowing you to book the community rooms again and have food here again in the library. So things are on the move, and that's kind of exciting. And we're going to be going back to in-person programming as well as virtual. So, you know, some of this was a slight blessing in disguise, just for the mere fact that, you know, we weren't really doing the virtual before, and now we were kind of pushed into it. So now we're doing the virtual and in person, so it meets everybody's needs, and I think that's most excellent. So no matter where you are with this pandemic and how you feel, you would be able to still be a part of the library. So that's pretty exciting. And I know that it makes our people feel a little bit better around here. So not employees, but just patrons, employees, people coming in, things like that. So we have our summer reading that's going to be coming up. I believe that starts in June. Do I have our theme written down? It has something to do with A Tale of Tales, something like that. I can't remember the exact title. But the reason I'm telling you this is because a lot of the technology in-person stuff is going to be starting back up in June. May will be our last, well, it won't be our last month of virtual robotics, but you'll also be able to come as an in-person on Saturday. Starting in June as well, here at the library, our Saturdays will be going back to 9 to 5, and that is beginning June 5th. So although we're closing on Sundays, you would still be able to come into the library. on Saturday from 9 to 5 instead of 9 to 1. So that's meeting the morning and the afternoon needs and things along those lines. So with that being said, because I have a vacation that month, I have bumped, I'm talking about June. Let me see where I'm at with May. Yeah. Okay. In May, I also have a vacation. My vacations are starting to come around now. So in May, our Tech Talk will be on May 15th, which is a week before it normally is. Normally, I try to keep it consistent on the fourth Saturday of the month. However, that's going to fall when I'm not going to be here. I will be out of town. So I've upped us to the 15th. So be looking for live Tech Talk on the 15th of May instead of the 22nd of May. In June, I've moved us to the 12th of June instead of the 26th of June. And I think I'll just go through June at this point. So May and June, we're up a week in May to the 15th instead of the 22nd. And in June, we'll be doing that on the 12th. Now, not only are Tech Talk Lives available for you, but you can also come in person here at the library, and that's offered to you from 3 to 4:30 p.m. Saturdays beginning on June 12th. Also, I'm happy to announce that robotics in person will be happening in June as well, and from there on out. So June 12th, sorry, I've got something all over my shirt. So June 12th, sorry, I have no idea. I think it's some coffee. So Saturday, June 12th, robotics is from 12 to 2. So you would be able to come in. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up my shirt. I don't know what I spilled on myself. So you would be able to come in Saturday, June the 12th from 12 to 2, and I will have robotic stations up. So you'll be able to come in and look at some of the robots that are offered here at the library. In June, we're also going to be starting our Jawa Robotics Club again. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but our Jawa Robotics Club is where we rebuild our robots that have been broken due to just being used. And they're no longer in warranty, so I can't send them back. So we do what we can to try to piece them back together. So that's the Jawa Robotics Club, and that will be happening in June. I don't have an exact date for that. But we'll also be having the virtual robotics in June, which I believe I'm going to make just a live session of in-person robotics instead of making a reveal and review. I'm going to be switching it up a little bit. But if you have any ideas of things that you would like me to be doing technology-wise, computer-wise, robotic-wise, please let me know, because I am all about helping you guys, and whatever I can do to help you is what we need to be doing. So this month is almost over. Can you believe it? Can you believe that it is April 24th and there is only 6 days left in the month? How fast all of this flies by. So for this month, what has been going on, and again, if you have any technology questions, just go ahead and type them in here and I will get to them. So I'm keeping an eye on my questions. And I don't really have any techie tips today, other than you might want to take a look at our website, and I can show you that again. There's a lot of items on there that can help and benefit you. So I will show you a little bit of that. But this month, we did the virtual field trip. So if you haven't taken a look at our virtual field trip, let me see if I can get it here. If you have not taken a look at the virtual field trip, we went caving. Lots of caves. There's actually a 3-part virtual cave tour on there. And this is geared more towards the homeschooled parents that have either chosen to homeschool or have been forced to homeschool. And there's curriculums, and it meets just about any of the state standards that you have within your state. So you would be able to apply that as a field trip to be able to get those credits you need from the state. So I'm going to flip us around. And this is the library's website. And under the Learn Technology link is all my stuff. And here is our virtual field trips. And in April, we visited caves. And then under the caves, you can follow along with me. This is the website for the cave tour. However, I have included it into the follow along. And then I just give you other websites that we visit as we're doing this. And then here's activities and lesson plans to go along with those. Not into caves, that's fine. We've got zoos, factories, art museums, Africa, and oceans. And then here's our travel and destinations. This is geared more towards those who are wanting to plan a trip, but don't really know how to get going on that. So in March, we went to New York City, and I always have a link for you to follow along in any of what we have done. And then there's a packet, a budget packet that goes with that. And in April, we visited New Orleans. So that's everything that you need there for New Orleans. I do have this link ready, and I'll be putting that on today when we're done for the follow along. Other things you can do is learn technology. We do have mobile labs, so if you're local, you could meet with me somewhere local. The library is also a mobile lab location, and that's what today is Tech Talk, which is mobile lab. And then we're doing it virtually like we're doing right now. We do offer quick reference. Let me get my mouse. I can't see while I'm recording. So here's some quick reference items that might get you along on some of those items you could be struggling with. These are just computers. Here's some Google stuff, Microsoft, online resources, and some of the user guides. And then, of course, you found me here on YouTube. So here's all of the YouTube items. Evergreen is the software that we use to check in and out books. So if you're not from my area, more than likely you wouldn't need that area. But here we have everything about business, which it looks like I need to add to that. We have free software and apps that you can look for that are going to benefit you. We also have the Fun with Robotics link, which is actually above as well, and I'll show you that. And we have general computer skills, and that's what all these are. And basically when you push it, it just takes you to that video, and then you're able to watch the video. This particular video looks like it's 1 hour and 7 minutes. However, if you know where you stop, so let's say you're here, phone rings, you can just kind of remember where I was. I was at 1707, and I can go back to that by just sliding this back and forth. Let's get out of there. We also have, click on that. We also have Microsoft Office type programming that can help you, tablets and smartphones, and then I have the Coding Corner, which is for kids, and I need to add some more Coding Corner. Here's the Fun with Robotics or coding sessions that we do. That's what all of this is, reveal and review. So there's a lot going on our website. We're pretty busy around here, and very thankful as well that we're still able to offer that programming to you guys the best that we can. All right. So if you have any kind of questions right now that you would like to ask me technology-wise, I would love to assist you with that. So you can ask it at any time. We do have an in-person session today if you're local to me or around and about, and that's from 12 to 1. So if you want to come in and talk to me, then you can most definitely do so. And okay, so for May, let me get a drink, sorry. So for May, for our virtual field trips in May, we are going to go to planetariums. We're going to visit some different planetariums virtually and just kind of see what they have to offer us out there. And for our virtual travels and destinations, helping us plan a trip, we're going to go to Hollywood. How exciting, right? Never been, never even really thought about Hollywood as an option. Still got spots on my shirt. So we're going to plan to go to Hollywood. So I'm really kind of excited about that as well. What else is happening? Of course, there's mobile lab locations out and about around here in Columbia City. So if you want some help, you can get that somewhere other than inside of the library, which right now we do have the Tech Talks, which are on Saturday. So, which is one Saturday a month. So you would be able to come in here for a lab, or you could follow me around. Typically I'm at Burger King, Wendy's, Grace Lutheran Church, the Senior Center. And that looks like right now that's all. I'm hoping to get back into McDonald's here locally. So you could come there as well. Let's see. Okay. All right. So if you have any questions, you can do that. Don't know where. Okay, so. Yeah, so I was showing you our website, so I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to wait about 15-20 minutes. And if we don't really have a whole lot going on and everybody seems to be doing okay and they don't really need any help, keep in mind that you can start virtual help. And what I mean by that is we can start weekly, bi-weekly, monthly lessons for you. That doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free. You could just message me, send me an email, or even comment here that you're interested in that. Here's my email. And basically the way that works is I would send you an assessment through email. You're going to complete that assessment. You're going to send it back to me through email. Well, you don't send it back to me. You just let me know it's completed. I go in and I find it, and I determine at that point where we should start you, and we'll do lessons. And they're going to be done all through your email. It's free to you. Sometimes I may send you a private video saying, you know, I do try to check in with everybody once every couple weeks. Sometimes